Joining us now, Eric Guster, a criminal defense attorney. Brian Silber is a former prosecutor. Brian, I can't think of another case, another criminal case in which the actual, trial was unfolding as an Oscar-nominated film was being shown in theaters.
I agree in part and I disagree in part. It's absolutely unprecedented where, I don't care what side of a case you're on, whether you're the victim or whether you're the defendant, it could be a civil matter. It's unprecedented where you have a major movie appearing in the theaters about the other side that is sympathetic to the other side. And then 2 days before your verdict comes in, it's at the Oscars nominated for Best Picture. That has never happened. And I'm not taking away from the horror of this case. It was a double homicide, no doubt, all of that. But the issue is a person should have their fair day in court where a potential jury is not influenced by anything other than what goes on in the courtroom. That's why we have courtrooms, and we don't try our cases in the public square, so to speak, like they do in other countries. And I think personally that might be the biggest issue on appeal.
This jury didn't deliberate for 2.5 days or 2.5 weeks. They deliberated 2.5 hours. I mean, this was about as close to an open and shut case as I've ever seen.
Breaking into the thoughts of the jurors while they're deliberating is one of those things in law that we can be considered to be a very sacred thing. And we can't read the tea leaves. We're not going to guess what they were thinking. But I'll say this. If I was appellate counsel on this case, I would definitely say 2.5 hours to review a double homicide, which in the field of law is the equivalent of brain surgery or a heart attack, is a little bit fast when you're considering that this film was out there the whole time. And I hate to say that. Again, it was a horrible, horrible case, but I do feel the judge could have waited maybe at least 3 months, 6 months to try this case, especially while this guy is sitting in custody. He's not going anywhere.
Let's hope that they don't have to do it again for the sake of his widow. Brian Silber, Eric Guster, thank you both.
Thank you.